It's never nice to see, but as a customer service professional, at times we will have to deal with complaints. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, a customer will feel aggrieved and will submit a complaint. So where do you start when it comes to handling a complaint? Firstly, you should take the account of the customer. Make sure you listen to every word they say and make notes that you can refer to later when reciting to your manager or writing it in the complaints log. Try and get all of the what, why, where and when questions answered. What happened? Where did the incident take place? Why is the customer aggrieved? And when did the incident take place? If they have any evidence, ask them to provide it and then you can cross-reference it with your own evidence going forward. Secondly, you should investigate the complaint thoroughly. When someone submits a complaint, you shouldn't shoot from the hip and instinctively offer compensation. Ask your colleagues and manager for their account of events. Review any CCTV evidence or if calls are recorded, and review any of this hard evidence before taking action. Try and make sure no stone is left unturned. Take contact details of the customer and inform them that you will contact them after the investigation is complete to avoid keeping them waiting. And finally, once you have all the information you need, take the appropriate course of action. Contact the customer as soon as your investigation has concluded and take the appropriate course of action. This may involve a percentage discount on their next transaction or giving them a store voucher. You must try and come up with a solution that will attempt to get the customer to return to your organisation despite the negative experience. Open the conversation with something like, "Thank you for contacting us about the experience you had. I'd like to once again apologise and assure you it will not happen again. For this inconvenience, I would like to offer you a £20 store voucher and we hope to see you again soon." The main thing here is to reassure the customer that their complaint has been taken on board for the future and that you still want to provide them a great service. As customer service professionals, at some point in our careers, we will all have to handle various types of complaints. So, when the time comes to dealing with complaints, consider the following. Number 1, take the account of the customer. Listen to every word they say and ask them to provide any evidence so you can cross-check it with your own. Number 2, investigate the complaint thoroughly. Ask your colleagues for their account and go through any of your own evidence. And number 3, take the appropriate course of action. Contact the customer and apologise for the inconvenience and offer them some compensation that will hopefully encourage them to return.